There's a lot of things happening in the real estate industry right now, and I think consumers are a bit confused along with many agents. So I'm going to try to simplify this. You've probably heard that some major brokerages signed with Zillow's new product called Zillow Preview. This is not Zillow Showcase. They're very different. This is to show their listings prior to going on market, so it doesn't count the days on market. This is only available right now to agents whose brokerages are partnered with Zillow. But here's the thing. Most brokerages belong to an MLS. That's a multiple listing service. This is where we licensed realtors list our properties. The MLSs participate in NAR's, National Association of Realtors, Clear Cooperation Policy, and so do major sites like Zillow. Fun fact, they actually have their own type of clear cooperation policy. That means if a listing is marketed to the public in any way, we're talking yard signs, social media, online portals, then it must be submitted to the MLS within 1 business day. So Zillow will not display listings that fall into this category, and any listing that is exclusive or private, starting May 1st of this year, Zillow will ban or reject those listings. Now, other brokerages are partnering and signing up with Homes.com, Realtor.com. Compass has just partnered with Redfin to showcase their listings. So what does that mean to the consumer? Typically, if somebody doesn't want their listing on the MLS, it's because they might be going through a situation, say a divorce, and they don't want people to know about it. Perhaps they're a judge, and for obvious reasons, they don't want people to know where they live. Also, safety purposes. Perhaps they're famous. So those types of situations. However, most consumers want their properties to be on the MLS. And keep in mind, major portals will still showcase listings that are promoted on the MLS. Also, keep in mind, due to the clear cooperation policy, even if your brokerage is signed up with one of these portals, you may not necessarily be able to list them without putting them on the MLS first. Some other questions that I've gotten from agents have been, for example, if you do and you are able to list on these portals prior to going on the MLS, will the leads, aka the potential buyers who call into your own listing, then be sent to the Zillow Flex teams? Those are teams who are receiving leads from Zillow and having to pay Zillow a large percentage of the compensation for them, meaning once they close. Or for any other teams that are signed up with, say, Redfin, Trulia, Homes.com, Realtor.com, will those agents who have partnered with them get your leads? Or are they going to all share the lead with you? That's a great question. I can't answer that, but maybe one of these portals can. And if you're wondering what I think that all of this is making it more confusing to the consumer. We as licensed agents should be better in explaining. Second, large corporations want what? They want more activity to their sites. They want more leads so they're able to send it to their partners, thus in turn allowing them to make more money. It all comes down to money. Ultimately, it's up to the consumer what they wish to do. Listing on the MLS will syndicate to all of the major sites regardless, unless you have a reason to not put your property on market like the examples that I gave. Most people still will list it on the MLS. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you have a comment, leave it below.